Left, left,
right,
left, right,
no, right,
left,
no, right.
Thank you for attending and welcome to the 2009 Nebraska Prisoners of War Missing in Action Ceremony. I am Cadet Donnie Ross, your Master of Ceremonies this afternoon.
Silence dedicated to prisoner of war William H. Mean and his family. He will never be forgotten.
As you enter the ceremony area, you may have noticed a table at the front, raised to call your attention to its purpose. It is reserved to honor our missing loved ones. Set for 4, the empty places represent the Americans still missing from each of our services: Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force. This honor ceremony symbolizes they are with us in spirit. As Americans, we should never forget the brave men and women who answered our nation's calling. I ask you to stand and remain standing for a moment of silent prayer. Please be seated. I'd like to explain the meaning of the items on this special table. The table is round to show our everlasting concern for our missing men. The tablecloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their motives when answering the call to duty. The single yellow rose displayed in the vase reminds us all of the life of each of the missing and the loved ones and friends of these Americans who keep the faith, awaiting answers. The vase is tied with a red ribbon, symbol of our continued determination to account for our missing. The glass is inverted to symbolize their inability to share this day's toast. The slice of lemon on the bread plate is to remind us of the bitter fate of those captured and missing in a foreign land. A pinch of salt symbolizes the tears endured by those missing and their families who seek answers. The Bible represents the strength gained through faith to sustain those lost from our country, founded as one nation under God. The chairs are empty. They are not here.
Set, move!
Thank you.
The idea of POW, or MIA, is not such a distant or foreign concept. Many Nebraskans have received this fate. They are still not found, they are still not forgotten. Cadets and midshipmen from the Army and Navy ROTC programs will now come forward and tell you the stories of some of these brave Nebraskans and heroic Americans.
First Lieutenant Paul Magers, United States Army, Sidney, Nebraska. On June 1st, 1971, First Lieutenant Paul Magers, an Army pilot, was aboard an AH-1G Cobra gunship on a mission in northwest Quang Tri Province, South Vietnam. About 5 miles south of the demilitarized zone, Magers' gunship was to destroy some ammunition that had been in the area. Before commencing fire, the aircraft was hit by anti-aircraft fire. The aircraft crashed and slid down a steep hill some 100 feet. Mager was declared dead, body not recovered. First Lieutenant Paul Magers, you are not forgotten.
Lieutenant Richard Brinning, U.S. Navy, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lieutenant Richard Brinning was an A-4 pilot assigned to Attack Squadron 112 on board the USS Ticonderoga. On July 26, 1969, Lieutenant Brinning was killed in an airplane accident upon commencement of a combat flight. His aircraft impacted the water about 60 miles offshore from Ha Tinh Province, North Vietnam, in the Gulf of Tonkin. Search efforts for Lieutenant Brinning were negative. Lieutenant Brinning, you are not forgotten.
Major Larry Robinson, United States Marine Corps, Randolph, Nebraska. Major Larry Robinson was 32 years old, a 14-year Marine Corps veteran, when the F-4 Bravo he was piloting crashed near Savannakhet, 5 miles northwest of Sapone. Robinson is listed among the missing because his body was never recovered. Major Larry Robinson, you are not forgotten.
At this time, please direct your attention to the firing party to your left, formed by the veterans of